Hi, future doctors. Welcome to the next class. In this class, we will discuss some problems on motion straight line. See here, two trains of each length, 100 meters traveling in opposite direction with speeds 15 and 25 meters per second. Time taking for crossing each other. Whenever two trains are moving in opposite direction of length L1 and L2, what I told you to take time means T is equal to total distance by relative velocity. What is the relative velocity if two trains are moving in opposite means V1 plus V2. We said both are in same direction means V1 minus V2. Therefore, T is equal to 100 plus 100 by 15 plus 25. Therefore, 200 by how much? 40. So, if you cancel 5 seconds. So, 5 seconds means third option. This is easy problem. Next, see the next problem. A particle is moving along a straight line with uniform acceleration. Acceleration is same with 7 meter per second at P, 17 meter per second at Q. If R is the midpoint of PQ, the average velocity between RQ. So first diagram is going to be very important here. So PQ. So here R is the midpoint. So what is the velocity at P? That is going to be 7 meter per second. Velocity at Q, 17 meter per second. Then what is the velocity at R means? I am doing here. So VR is equal to root Vp square plus Vq square by 2. Velocity at midpoint. So that is going to be 7 square plus 17 square by 2. So 49 plus 17 17s, 289. So I told you to remember 1919s, all this. So 338 by 2, that is going to be root 169. Root 169 is nothing but 13 meter per second. Now what is the average velocity between R and Q? That is going to be VR plus VQ by 2. 13 plus 17 by 2. That is going to be 30 by 2, 15 meter per second. Correct? So 15 meter per second is the average velocity between R and Q. See the next problem. See, this is going to be acceleration time graph. What they're asking, if particle is moving in a straight line at a t equal to 0, x equal to 0. At a t equal to 0 means initial time. At x equal to 0 means initial position. Initial velocity is 9 meter per second. What is the area under acceleration time graph means change in velocity. Vf minus Vi. So here this is the area. What is the area of this one means of base. What is the base value here? 2. Height. What is the height value here? Minus 2. That is going to be minus 2. Now what is the initial velocity? Initial velocity is going to be 9. So final velocity is going to be minus 2 plus 9. Minus 2 plus 9, 7 meter per second. Now see the options. Its velocity can become 0. It cannot become 0. Its velocity can never become 0. Maybe this is correct because velocity is 7 meter per second. Minimum velocity 5, minimum velocity 6. These two are not correct because at 2 only it is going to be 7 meter per second. So they are asking, the graph shows the variation of acceleration time moving, then which option is correct they are asking. So after 2 seconds, its velocity cannot be zero, therefore second option is correct. Isn't it? See the next question. So which is the next question in our slide means maybe graph. Another graph we got here. Now this is also, this is velocity time graph. This is velocity time graph. What they are asking here? Displacement. Again, area under velocity time graph gives displacement. They are asking up to 15 seconds. Therefore, first you can calculate this area. So what is the area of this? Length into breadth. 10 into 5. 10 into 5 means 50. Next, calculate this area. This is nothing but triangle plus of base into base means 10 minus 5. 5 into height. What is the height here? 10. Next. Plus, what is the last one? This is the area you should calculate. Half. What is the base? 15 minus 10. That is going to be 5. What is the height? Minus 10. Because you are calculating displacement. Now, see 50 plus. This is going to be 5 times. 5 5 is 25 plus. So, this is also 5 times 5 5s are minus 25 because minus is there here. Don't forget these two cancel means so 50 meters is the answer. This is the displacement. If they ask a distance means 50 plus 25 plus 25. That is going to be 100 if they ask distance. Correct? Now see the next question. This is which graph this is? Velocity distance graph, isn't it? Vx graph. What they're asking, find its acceleration at x equal to 3 meters. At x equal to 3 meters means this is the 3 meters. At 3, you should come to know what is the velocity. This is going to be velocity v. So between a and b, what is the slope of ab? That should be constant. What is the slope of ab? 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4 divided by, at 8 what is the distance? 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4. That is nothing but 4 by minus 2. Slope is minus 2 because acceleration is v dv by dx. dv by dx value is nothing but slope. So we discussed already in basics slope. So always slope is nothing but change in y-axis by change in x-axis. So dv by dx, that is going to be minus 2. Now we should calculate what is velocity at 3 meters. At 3 they ask, therefore you should come to know this velocity. To calculate that velocity, again you can take this slope, 8 minus v. Only this much slope you can take. 8 minus v divided by 2 minus is going to be equal to minus 2. Same slope, AB slope is going to be same. Therefore, 8 minus v equal to 2 minus 3. Minus 1 into minus 2, 2. Therefore, v is equal to 8 minus 2, 6 meter per second. Normally also you can say directly at 3, in between 2 and 4, 3 is there, mean in between 4 and 8, 6 will be there. Directly also you can say, but we calculated how to find that velocity. So now 6 into minus 2. Therefore, minus 12 meter per second square. See the next problem. A particle is thrown vertically upwards with speed 10 meter per second from the top of a tower of height 20 meters. 1 second, after 1 second, the projection, after 1 second, the projection, wind starts blowing horizontally and imparts a constant horizontal acceleration 10 meter per second square. The distance from the foot of the tower where the particle strikes the ground. In this, first you should calculate what is the height of the tower. Height of the tower is 20 meters. From this, an object is projected vertically upwards with initial velocity u. First, you should calculate what is its velocity after 1 second. What is the velocity after 1 second means v is equal to u plus at. So u value 10 minus g value 10 they gave, time value 1. Therefore, 0. So if any object is projected with u velocity, final velocity 0 means it is going to reach maximum height. Now what is the maximum height formula? U square by 2g, 10 square by 20. So 100 by 20, that is going to be 5 meters. So within 1 second, it is reaching another 5 meters. Therefore, total height is going to be 25 meters. So after reaching here, wind is blowing horizontally with horizontal acceleration 10 meter per second square. Therefore, object is reaching like this. What is this range they are asking? So range means horizontal distance sx equal to uxt plus of ax t square. So what is ux? 0. Velocity after 1 second is 0. Horizontal velocity is also 0. Vertical velocity is also 0. Plus of 10 into t square. How much time it is taking to reach ground means time formula root 2h by g. Correct? I am writing here in this black color root 2h by g. So root 2 into from what height it is falling means 25. Root 25 by 10. So how much you are going to get? 50 by 10. That is going to be time is 5 seconds. So if time is 5 seconds means sorry root 5 seconds. 50 by 10. Correct? 50 by 10 under root 5 root 5 seconds. T square is going to be of 10 into 5. T square is 5. So 5 5s are 25 meters. So you don't need to do all these things. Horizontal acceleration 10, vertical acceleration also g value 10 meter per second square. So it will cover same vertical distance because same horizontal acceleration, vertical accelerations are same. Therefore, vertical distance, horizontal distance also same. Like that also you can do. So by using the equation like this also, you people can solve. So once you have to calculate, so what is the velocity after 1 second? If velocity is there means we will do ux, uy, we will calculate. Here obviously, unfortunately, velocity became 0. Therefore, it will become more easy for us. Isn't it? Now, see the next problem and last problem maybe. See, this one also same model. A balloon is rising with uniform speed 6 meter per second. Uniform speed means acceleration is 0. At a height 3.2 meters from the ground, stone is dropped. This is the confusion part. Stone is dropped means we will take, so many students will take 0. But the stone is dropped from balloon rising. Therefore, how much velocity will be there for balloon? Same velocity will be there for dropped object. Therefore, this is vertically projected body from top of the tower. Top of the tower means it is reaching some amount of height. How much height it is reaching? 3.2. With what velocity stone will be coming means 6 meter per second. Therefore, vertically projected body from top of the tower means minus h is equal to ut minus of gt square. Minus 3.2 is equal to 60 minus 5t square. G value if you are taking. So now you can cross check option one by one. Maybe you will get this one answer for 1.6. Minus 3.2 is equal to 6 into 1.6 minus 5 into 1.6 whole square. So we will be getting minus 3.2 is equal to minus 3.2. You can cross check. Option 4 is correct. So here quadratic equation will be coming like 5t square minus 60 minus 3.2 equal to 0. So ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Like this if you do means it will take more amount of time. Therefore, here options are available. If you cross check one by one, you will be getting answer. I hope you people understood. Thank you.